I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Dark Knight's Metal, the Batman Who Laughs issue number 1, the grand finale of these Dark Knights tie-ins. Who is the Batman so evil, so vile, and so terrifying he was chosen by Barbatos himself to lead the Dark Knights? Well, let's hop on in together and find out. So, as we join the comic, the Batman that laughs is once again playing with his deck of cards. Oh man, I bet he has the best card collection. They're all like holofoils. He waxes poetic for a bit, saying that you may have heard all the other stories of all the other Dark Knights, but his is something truly special, and with that we hop right on into his Earth during its closing days. It seems that in that Earth the Joker had planned his last great joke, the ultimate piece of performance crime that would once and for all elevate his relationship with Batman, truly take it to the next level. What spurred him on to these desperation measures? Well, as we find out, the same strange chemicals that made the nameless gangster into the Joker in the first place are also slowly killing him from the inside out. That doesn't stop him though from paralyzing Batman and lining up a procession of young children and their families to be executed right near where Bruce's own family was killed. Needless to say, this hits a major nerve for Bruce Wayne. He powers on through the drugs, breaks his binding, and then, well, he kills the Joker dead in the street. Only he gets a little souvenir when the Clown Prince kicks it, a strange sort of nanotoxin that existed in the Joker and that was only released via necrosis. No one in the Bat family or in the Justice League blames Bruce for what happened, but at the same time they notice he's slowly but surely starting to change as time goes on. He invites Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, and the rest to the cave to run a training exercise, only they're not fighting villains, they're fighting a bunch of bat mechs and bat-themed enemies. The sidekicks take this to mean that Batman fears that he will eventually turn against his friends and family, that the toxin will take its toll on him, turning him into the worst version of himself with the same tactical mind, but with the Joker's zero morals. That's a pretty good thought, right? Only it wasn't a training exercise at all. It was all a trap to get the kids into the cave, tire them out so that they would be easier to take out by the Batman Who Laughs. And once that's done, nothing can really stop this new villain. He dons a brand new proto costume made of a very slick, very dark purple. I like this one a lot. Before eventually turning his sights onto Superman and the Justice League. Taking them out proves to be a lot easier than you might expect. After all, Batman had been amassing a ton of different alien and multi-dimensional weapons at the Watchtower. The old Bruce would never have used them before, but this is a new Bruce now, a sick and twisted Bruce. How far has he truly fallen to the dark side? Well, he's cultivated himself a brand new strain of black kryptonite that has the ability to drive any Kryptonian completely insane. Superman is attempting to defend his wife Lois and his son John when the Batman Who Laughs turns the black kryptonite on him, meaning that Superman essentially rips his own family apart. From there, conquering that particular Earth is all too easy, backed up by an army of feral Robins as well as a Damian Wayne who was willing to turn himself into a Joker monster. The Batman Who Laughs evil becomes so legendary throughout the Dark Multiverse it reaches the ears of Barbatos, the evil Bat God, who personally chooses this multiversal Batman to be his new champion and lead his team of Dark Knights in their conquest of the main Earth. As the comic winds down, the Batman Who Laughs talks about how his mind was clouded before, how he was stubborn and stuck in his ways, but now that he has managed to combine the best aspects of both Batman and the Joker, he now knows that a Batman Who Laughs is a Batman who wins as the comic ends. So that was Dark Knight, the Batman Who Laughs, everybody, and overall I think it's pretty clear that they saved the darkest, the most disturbing, and the most occasionally disgusting tie-in for last. Many writers have always made a point of showing that the Joker always weighs on Batman's mind, and here the Joker quite literally gets inside Batman's mind and corrupts him from the inside out. Tynion also seeks to imply that Batman's sanity has always walked along a razor's edge. He has way more accumulated destructive power and items than any normal person should have. And the only thing that's stopping him from using these items is his ironclad code of ethics and honor. Even the other Dark Knights we've seen so far had some sort of connection to the Batman they used to be, whether it was wanting to fight crime or save the life of someone they loved. The Batman Who Laughs has none of that. He's he's completely unhinged and completely unchained all the time. Overall, I feel comfortable giving this one another 9 out of 10. So that's Dark Knights, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, why not check out some of these other videos I have available from the channel. Then you can follow me on social media at CapeJoel, so you're always up to date on what I got coming out next. And hey, if you want to buy this or any other of the books I've mentioned in trades, please check out my book depository link down in the description. If you use that link, not only will you get a great deal and not pay for any shipping, but everything you buy, a small percentage will go to support me in the channel, and I'm so close to reaching my threshold for this month, so it would be much appreciated. So until next time, everyone, this has been CapeJoel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again later. Bye-bye.